Have you ever wondered why some women always look flawless, while others, despite all their efforts, can't seem to achieve that stunning look? The answer might lie in the 6 most common style mistakes many of us make without even realizing it. Think about the power of a pair of Louboutin heels with their iconic red sole. Just like that red detail can make all the difference, small elements in our look can completely transform our appearance. But why, even knowing this, do so many women still fall into fashion traps? It's as if we're stuck in a cycle of style mistakes, repeating the same errors that prevent us from reaching our full potential for elegance. The good news? These mistakes are easy to fix once you know how to identify them. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. I'm going to reveal the secrets that separate a close but not quite look from a truly stunning one. Now, before we dive in, I want to extend a special invitation. If you want to unlock the full potential of your image, break free from these common mistakes, and embrace a more confident and elegant version of yourself, this is the perfect moment to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every like you leave is like a vote of confidence, motivating us to bring even more valuable content to transform your style and boost your self-esteem. So, are you ready to discover the 6 mistakes that might be sabotaging your look? Let's dive into this world of style and self-awareness, because believe me, what you're about to learn here can change not only your wardrobe, but also the way you see yourself and how the world sees you. Wearing the wrong size. Fashion can be a challenging maze for many women. Did you know that 75% of women wear clothes that don't fit their bodies properly? Audrey Hepburn, an icon of elegance, often said that the secret wasn't in the clothes themselves, but in how they embraced the body. The challenge begins when we realize that size isn't just a number. It's a complex narrative of body proportions. Take jeans, for example. The length can dramatically alter your silhouette. A pair that barely grazes the floor creates a stunning elongation effect, while a shorter pair can visually disrupt the body's natural lines. A well-placed belt can transform a simple dress into a structured, stylish outfit. Positioned at the right spot, it can define curves and turn a straight-cut dress into a piece full of personality. Scarlett Johansson understood that true style comes from experimentation. Pairing a cropped jacket with a long dress, for instance, adds layers and movement, breaking up the linearity of the look. The human body isn't static. It's a dynamic map of curves, folds, and endless possibilities where each piece can uniquely express personality. Subtle details can make all the difference in crafting an impeccable look. The length of a sleeve can either elongate or shorten the appearance of arms, just as the cut of a coat can define or soften your silhouette. A 3/4 sleeve blazer, for example, can create an elegant line, while a slightly cropped coat can give the illusion of longer legs. These often overlooked adjustments are the true architects of a refined style. The solution isn't chasing a universal standard, but creating a personal style language where every inch of fabric resonates with your individuality. A slightly oversized blazer might be disastrous for one person, but a bold style statement for another. True luxury isn't about the brand or the price tag. It's about the harmony between your body, clothes, and personality. Fashion is personal expression, a dialogue between body and clothing. Not knowing how to wear your clothes. Did you know that 62% of people buy clothes without evaluating their quality, ignoring crucial construction details? Poorly aligned seams compromise the fit and elegance of any garment. The quality of a zipper, for example, can completely define a piece's durability. A zipper that constantly jams or doesn't slide smoothly not only affects the functionality of the garment, but also causes constant frustration. Pay attention to how easily it opens and closes, ensuring it doesn't catch on fabric or require excessive force. The hem of a garment speaks volumes about its quality. A uniform hem, free of folds or ripples, is the mark of a well-constructed piece. When the hem is uneven, the garment can look wrinkled or poorly fitted, even if it's brand new, completely compromising the overall appearance. Imagine a blazer whose sleeve unravels after 2 wears or pants with structural issues. These small defects aren't just technical problems. They're traps that destroy the confidence of the wearer. But here's the silver lining. Awareness can transform these challenges into a strategic approach to selecting clothes. The solution isn't buying more, but buying smarter. Inspect the garment's internal finish, Test the durability of closures, assess the fabric's drape, and check the quality of the seams. Investing in well-made pieces up front can mean years of elegant and comfortable wear. The paradox is that we often pay a high price for low-quality items, fooled by brands and labels. True sophistication lies in recognizing the details that make a difference: consistent seams, durable structural elements, and precise alignment of components. Every poorly made garment is a silent declaration of neglect, not just for your appearance, but for the respect you have for yourself. Transforming this awareness into a meticulous wardrobe curation becomes an act of self-care and self-esteem. Fashion is a language of precision, where every detail matters. Not knowing how to wear your clothes. Studies show that 68% of people wear clothing without fully understanding its styling potential. Michelle Obama, celebrated for her fashion versatility, has always emphasized that an outfit comes to life through how it's worn. The challenge arises when we realize that every piece of clothing is a universe of unexplored possibilities. Take a shirt, for example. It can be a manifesto of expression. Rolled-up sleeves suggest informality, worn completely open signals a laid-back attitude, and buttoned up to the collar conveys seriousness. The same item can tell entirely different stories depending on how it's styled. The solution isn't about rigidly following styling rules, but experimenting. A blazer can be worn traditionally over the shoulders or tied around the waist as a bold fashion statement. But here's the paradox. How do you balance experimentation without looking out of place? The real breakthrough comes from understanding that styling isn't just about wearing clothes, it's about translating them. Rolling up three-quarter sleeves can completely change how a piece is perceived. A popped collar communicates confidence, while leaving it flat suggests relaxation. Every adjustment becomes a micro-narrative of intention. Fashion transcends fabric. It's a body language where every fold, layer, and overlap tells a personal story of creativity and self-expression. Your clothes don't enhance you. Research shows that 73% of people are completely unaware of personal color theory, unconsciously dressing in ways that diminish their natural energy. Lady Gaga, a master of visual transformation, has always maintained that clothing should be an extension of personality, not a disguise. The world of personal color palettes reveals fascinating complexity. For the deep autumn palette, chocolate brown, moss green, and burgundy predominate, ideal for olive or yellowish skin tones. The soft summer palette works with grayish blue, lavender, and dusty rose, perfect for fair skin with pink undertones. The conflict begins when we realize that each shade has a unique vibrational frequency that either harmonizes or clashes with our individual chromatic palette. A deep red might be a power statement for someone in the deep winter palette, with its hot pink, royal blue, and deep purple tones, but a jarring note for someone in the light spring palette. The light spring palette, with its coral, peach, and aqua tones, favors vibrant but unsaturated colors, while the soft autumn palette celebrates caramel, olive green, and terracotta, creating a palette of earthy and burnished metallic tones. The solution isn't in rigidly following color rules, but in understanding the subtle dance between pigments and personal energy. A moss green might completely dim someone's glow, yet be a second skin for another individual. The true revolution lies in transforming this awareness into intentional curation. It's not about hiding, but revealing. A person doesn't need to be a slave to trends, but rather an architect of their own visual expression. Wearing clothes that aren't your style. The journey to discovering personal style is full of contradictions. On one hand, we're encouraged to express our individuality through fashion, yet on the other, we constantly face societal pressure to conform to trends and norms. This tension creates a stylistic minefield where one wrong step can make us look costumed or out of place. An effective way to ensure you're on the right path is the honest feedback practice. Ask 3 trusted individuals, a close friend, a coworker, and someone whose style you admire, for candid feedback on your current style. Comparing their insights with your own perception can offer valuable clarity on how your style is viewed by others. However, this exercise can also create internal conflict if external opinions don't align with your personal vision, forcing you to reflect on whether you're being authentic or simply seeking approval. The real challenge lies in distinguishing between authentic change and superficial imitation. In the rush to reinvent themselves, People often adopt styles that don't align with their true essence, resulting in an image that feels forced or uncomfortable. That's why it's crucial to develop a sharp sense of stylistic self-awareness, one that filters external influences and identifies elements that genuinely resonate with your identity. True style success happens when you create harmony between personal expression and the context you're in, resulting in a presence that's authentic, appropriate, and unmistakably yours. Wrinkled clothes. In 2025, the intentionally wrinkled look became a trend, challenging traditional notions of elegance and creating a paradox in fashion. Suddenly, what was once considered sloppy turned into a bold style statement. Celebrities embraced the just-rolled-out-of-bed aesthetic, while professionals faced style dilemmas in corporate settings. This clash between trend and tradition sparked an interesting divide in the fashion market. On one hand, the demand for irons dropped significantly. On the other, there was a growing interest in fabrics and treatments designed to minimize wrinkles without sacrificing cleanliness or polish. Interestingly, the chic messy trend led to an unexpected shift in consumer behavior. With less time spent ironing, many people reported saving considerable time on clothing care, resulting in more free time. This fueled a wardrobe minimalism movement, where quality and versatility of clothing took precedence over quantity. Despite its runaway popularity in daily life, especially in professional settings, wrinkled clothing still signals carelessness. The line between chic wrinkles and negligence is all about context. For most people, in ordinary situations, well-ironed clothes remain essential for projecting competence and self-respect. So, what do you think? We're almost at the end of this style journey, but before we go, let's do a quick test. Which of the mistakes we've mentioned do you think you're guilty of the most? Pause the video for a moment and think about it. Got it? Now, here's a challenge for you. Try correcting that mistake for 1 week and see the difference it makes. You'll be amazed at how small changes can have a huge impact on your appearance and confidence. Speaking of appearance, did you know your hairstyle can significantly influence how people perceive your age? In our next video, we'll explore hairstyles for women over 50 that make you look younger. It's going to be amazing, I promise. Oh, and don't forget, I've left links to some elegant products I love in the pinned comment below. I'm an affiliate for these products, so I earn a commission if you buy them, but the price stays the same for you. If this video helped you avoid some common style mistakes, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Every subscription is another smile added to Smiles of Maturity. Remember, style isn't about perfection, it's about authenticity. Use these tips to enhance your unique beauty, not to fit into a mold. Comment below. Style is attitude, not age. I loved sharing these tips with you, and I can't wait for our next video where we'll continue our journey of self-discovery and style. Take care and see you soon.